DC fans, I feel for you guys. You've been run over, you've been shit on. Marvel fans have teabagged you for years, asking you, when is the next good DC movie gonna come out? As they kicked your face and stepped on your toes. Now you can finally fight back with Wonder Woman. DC's latest movie. Which one? Is it the fourth one now?
It's the fourth one, the DCEU, and it took 4 to get one right.
Not only did they just get it right, they knocked it out of the park. Oh my god. This was one of the most fun, thrilling movies that I've watched this year, and that's saying something considering how we've got Guardians of the Galaxy 2 and Logan up on the stage for this year as well. Oh, this movie! I'm not even a DC fanboy and I'm fanboying over it. What the hell? It's just an origin story. Wonder Woman is part of an Amazonian tribe who lives on an island, except the island is protected. Mm-hmm. And one day we have a World War I spy, played by Chris Pine, come floating in, and Wonder Woman sees this as a chance to go at the god Ares, who's responsible for all of the wars in the world. And then they go out and then they figure out World War I and they solve that.
Overall, I think that if you don't see this movie, there's something wrong with you. Like, this movie is just too good to pass up. Not only would I watch this in theaters, I would add this to my home collection when it comes out.
I am so happy with this movie. They did a lot of things right. They did so much right. Gal Gadot is, of course, amazing. The writing is actually pretty tight. Everything sounds like it should sound. Mm-hmm. The setting is excellent. The World War I setting was awesome because I'm tired of seeing World War II movies. Hitler needs to take a break. We had an excellent setting. The color was great. You move from this luscious green scene to a really dirty blue and gray. I loved it. Oh my God, I love the action. There's not too much of it, but goddamn, when they do those slow-mo shots when Wonder Woman is hitting that whip out and pulling them in, just so good. Or when she's like blocking all those bullets and running through and just like kicking German ass. Like, I love the action in this movie.
The soundtrack heightens everything that you're talking about. It is just epically awesome. You could download the soundtrack and listen to it at the gym. It just captures the feel of war. It just captures the feel of her overcoming all. Mm-hmm. You know? And another thing that they really nailed from the comics was love. Like, Wonder Woman is a character who conquers through love, and it's one of the true aspects of her that they really got through in this movie, and I was really happy to see that. You know, when you can really bring out a character's defining trait in a film, you've nailed the character.
On top of that, I think the comedy is well done. Not in that it's a totally laugh out loud kind of thing, but it's more like, oh, of course that character would do that. That's funny. You know?
I would call it classy.
Yeah.
It's very subtle and it's very classy. It's not those R-rated jokes that we've been hit with consistently for the last year. It's subtle and it makes it work really well because of it. And I think it's goes to director Patty Jenkins' sensibilities.
God, DC, why didn't you do this in the first place? That's the only question I got for you guys. This is the first movie that we've seen in a long time that gets every aspect of the movie making process right. And for that reason, we give Wonder Woman a 10 out of 10. A perfect record for a perfect movie and hopefully a wonderful start to the beginning of the renaissance of the DC cinematic universe.
Would you call it DC Rebirth?
Never again.
Yeah, it's a 10 out of 10 for me, guys, and it's tied with Logan for favorite movie of the year. I'm such a nerd, 2 comic book movies.
Yep, that's not gonna work. Please put the sword down.
It doesn't go with the outfit.
At all.
Why does Wonder Woman have an X? We'd be doing like double X's.
It's supposed to be like a W.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
It's like a W.
I actually didn't like that song at first, but when it was put in the movie, I was like, okay, I like this song now.
Dude, I told you the soundtrack is amazing in that film.
I just didn't like it in the trailer. I thought it was really obnoxious in the trailer, but it fits perfectly in the movie.